Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jen, this is Farabee, and today we're going to show you how to teach your dog to open a cabinet, take something out, bring it to you, and shut the door back. So this is great for medical retrieval. This can also be just a really fun trick to teach your dog. A lot of the expert and champion level trick dog titles require you to do a trick that has more than one step with just one command. So this could be used for that. Or like I said, if you have a service dog and you need them to bring you something, this could be a medical retrieval for you as well. So I wanted to share this with you for a few reasons. Number one, I think it could be really useful for a lot of you who watch my channel and are training your service dog. This is a service dog task, however, Farabee doesn't use it for a task right now. There's nothing saying that she won't need it for a task in the future because, who knows what the future holds for me, and I think it's cool for her to know it for that reason. So the main reason I actually taught her this at this point is because we need it for her champion trick dog title, but I thought it was a really fun thing and I want to share with you guys. So for me, as somebody who struggles with PTSD, depression, and a lot of other mental health problems, I have found a lot of joy in teaching Farabee tricks, even if this stuff we're not going to use for her to be a service dog. I find a lot of joy in that. It gives me something to look forward to, it gives me something to think about, and something to just strive for and to be proud of us as a team for. So if you're a person who struggles with that and you have a dog, and even if it's not a service dog, it still might be something to look into. You ready to show them what we do? Yeah, I am too. So you're gonna need a few things to do this trick. The first thing you're gonna need is a rope for them to tug. This is actually a little lanyard. This is something you would use to put like an ID badge on. You can find these a lot of times at hardware stores. You can find these at office supply stores. You can probably find them a lot of places, but you need something like this. I've put 2 little knots in it just to kind of keep it together so it doesn't separate, because it's frustrating to her when it separates and she's trying to pull it and it's like turning. So, need a lanyard. I'll link one below for you guys. You're gonna need some sticky notes. So sticky notes, just regular Post-its. You're also gonna need training treats, and this is a really, really important part. So you're gonna need something that's high value that your dog really, really likes, because it's gonna be a lot of little pieces they have to put together, so they're gonna need to really, really pay attention. So the treats that we're using today are from Full Moon. They are the organic chicken flavor, and they're human grade ingredients, so they should be totally fine for your dog. I really like these because they're tiny and they break really easy. They're soft, and I'll show you how big they are, but I break them into 4 pieces whenever I give her a treat. So she only gets like a little nibble, and this also is great because whenever I need to give her like more than one, whenever we do a jackpot is what we call it, I can give her, 3 of them, and it's really only like not even a whole entire treat. And I'll link this below for you guys. So leave a comment and let us know if you plan to teach this as a trick or as a task for your dog. I'd love to know. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I taught her this step by step, and then we'll put it all together for you. So first thing you wanna do is get your dog off of your lap. Farabee, hop up. So the first thing you wanna do is teach tug. And you want to reward for this a lot. Part of the reason that I suggested using tiny treats like this that you can break up into a lot of pieces is because this is a trick that has a lot of steps. So for the duration of teaching the trick, you're gonna have to treat every time they get a step because you want them to be excited. All right guys, I'm in the middle of editing, but I got up to check my phone and I had a really awesome surprise, so I wanted to share with you guys. So I'll pop it on the screen. So whenever I checked my phone, I could tell there was like a little drawn image of me and Farabee doing our Teamwork Make the Dream Work thing, which is what you're seeing now in the picture. And I had no idea this was coming, so I just wanted to come on here and just give a shout out to Mutts and Hounds Cartoons on Instagram. That was so, so thoughtful of you guys. So I will link their information below, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to them. I just got up and I was like, oh my God, you drew us. So I appreciate it so much, and I just wanted to give you guys a shout on here. So thank you so, so much. So you have to teach them to tug, but they need to be gentle with the tug, and they need to let go whenever you say okay. So whenever you're picking that thing that you want them to learn to open, you want to be mindful and make sure it's not something that they can pull over on themselves or get hurt with. So if you teach them to open, like let's say a nightstand, if it's one that's top heavy and they can pull over on themselves, or use one of those straps like you use for toddlers, the thing that like attaches it to the wall so they can't pull it over on themselves. You just need to think it through because you don't want your dog to get hurt, of course. Even if it didn't hurt them, it would scare them, and that would be a huge setback, and then you're gonna mess your whole trick up. So, first thing you wanna do is teach tug. And this is how we do it. Tug. Okay. Good job. She has the most adorable tug. I think it's the cutest thing ever. You tug? Tug. Okay. Okay. Don't keep going. There you go. Hug. Okay. Hug. Yes. Okay. Good job. So you're just gonna have them do that until they understand that it's a very gentle tug that you're looking for, and you know, obviously they need to let go whenever you say okay. And after they have that down and it's like super, super solid, then you wanna put this on your cabinet or refrigerator or whatever you're gonna have them open. And whenever you do that, you just wanna make sure that it's actually attached really well so they can't pull it off. And this is gonna be a permanent fixture in your home. You know, if you're putting it on the refrigerator, make sure that you're only having things that would be okay for them to get. Your dog is probably gonna be trained enough to realize that they don't need to just go in the refrigerator randomly, but you know, just thought I'd throw that out there. So the next thing you're gonna wanna do is teach them to target something. So a lot of dogs already know nose target or paw target. We're using a sticky note so that she knows to touch this, and then I can put this on anything because it's sticky. So, ready? Touch. Yes. And you would just do this over and over and over. I would recommend putting it up on your hand. You just need to get it, you know, to where they're gonna be touching it like upwards rather than down, because whatever they're closing is gonna be up. And then after they do that a few times, you would just stick this on the cabinet. So the sticky note is something that will go away eventually, but this is just something that helped us learn. The other thing you'll need is something for them to retrieve out of the cabinet, drawer, refrigerator, whatever you're having them open. And I've chosen a reusable bag. Like I said, this is not for her to do medical retrieval for me, so I just picked something that was soft, that's not a toy. You can use a water bottle, you can use, you know, like a plastic cup, whatever it is that you want them to use to bring to you. And I would recommend starting with the thing that you want them to bring to you. A lot of times they get confused if you switch stuff up and then you have to re-show them. So start with what you want. So if it's a full water bottle, have them do that. If it's medicine bag, whatever, have them start with that. So you need your item that you're gonna have them retrieve, and then you need to teach them to bring this to you. And this is not the same as fetch. This is like a go get it or hand it to me, because it is different, because you're not gonna be throwing it for them. So you need to be able to point to something, them know what you're talking about, hand it to you, and then, you know, be done. Okay, hand it to mom. Yes, very good. Bring it to mom. Good job, yes. Now we're gonna put it all together and show you how it works. Once again, I just wanna make sure you understand not to put anything that could hurt your dog in that cabinet. So if it's like somewhere that you put cleaning products, that's not a place for your dog to be getting things out and handing it to you. It needs to be somewhere that's maybe like pots or, you know, stuff that they're not gonna get hurt on. She uses the gadget cabinet, which it just has like stuff that she can't get hurt on. Obviously, she already knows this, so it comes together a lot faster for us than it's probably going to if it's the first time you're trying it. I know I have a trinket there, don't I? Good girl. You're so good. You might have to show them the pull strap a few times. You might have to actually point and show them to take the bag a few times, and then give them a treat after each of those steps, and then actually show them to shut the cabinet. Those are all the steps to it. And it took us a little while to learn this. I will also tell you, if you can do this near the place you want them to open the item, so the refrigerator, cabinet, whatever, it's gonna move faster for you, because Fairview was not aware that something was gonna open up on her, and that set us back. So she had the motions, but she didn't realize something was gonna open on her whenever, you know, she pulled the strap. So your dog might be surprised that something's opening towards them, and that's perfectly okay. Just keep rewarding and rewarding and rewarding until they're okay with it. Yep, open. Yes. After they open it, you want to show them to actually shut the thing back. Go shut. All the way. All the way. Shut it all the way. All the way. Shut it all the way. Shut it all the way. Good girl. So after they know to actually shut the cabinet with their hand, you can take the target off. But the rope is gonna be something they have forever. So open, take. Hurry. Yes, good job. Okay, shut the door. Go shut the door. Hurry. Yeah, shut it a little better. Good job. All right, good girl. Very good. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm gonna link a subscribe button up here. I'm going to link a service dog playlist here and a video just for you right here, and we will see you soon. Bye guys.